Look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, about as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
That shot is good by O'Neal. It's stolen. Here's Sohan. And he jams it home with authority.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's McDaniel. Drops in the layup for two.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Rozier. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw no good.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
He hits the second from the line. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Left side, Durant. Back to Jordan. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What's up? Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Free throw's good. Jordan. It's James on the wing. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. James has got his second basket of the game.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board. When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Curry. Unable to get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
2 minutes.
Back to Embiid. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And Chicago leads by 12.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Devin Booker.
Booker's shot is good.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The shot by James, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Leonard. Sohan with a rebound.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
.59 seconds left to play in the half. Here's O'Neal. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Jordan. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Pass to James. Poke loose. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Pass to Tatum. Knocked loose. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Making his presence.
And so we wrap up the first half.
Your home team,
The Orlando Magic
36.
up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. To the middle. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Curry with it. Jordan picks him up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Curry's shot is off.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. John
Inside.
Morant.
Offensive board. Embiid. He shoots again. And stolen by Durant. Ahead. Here's Leonard. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Leonard's got 6 points.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot. And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Morant with the slam!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Leonard's got room. Barnes with the rebound. Pass to Tatum. Deflects the pass. To the inside. Embiid. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Jordan. The kick out. Curry. Clock at 6. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Tatum. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Chicago with the ball. The 3 from Curry. Barnes with the rebound. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Embiid. Back to Morant. Barnes with it. He's covered by Curry. Outside for Booker. The three is up.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gasol inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
Ja Morant.
1:10 left in the third quarter.
The ball goes to the away
Outside
team.
Barnes. Here's Embiid.
On the floor for the
Pulls up
away
on the
team.
wing.
Michael Jordan.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Kicks it to Doncic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Jordan. Oh my! Throw it down.
To Jason Tatum.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Shooting for the away team.
And the second free throw is good. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yeah, each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for your
And so he hits both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Down low. Embiid.
home team foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team
And
foul.
it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Shooting for the
Clearly
away
an
team.
MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Outside Morant. From deep. From deep, here's Doncic. He drops it from range. Doncic has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's the end of the
And
third
so it's
quarter.
Chicago
Score.
in a good situation.
Your home team, 49. The away team,
And with the
37.
fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. To the paint. And Gasol with the block. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Curry's got his first points in this one.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Team ball.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
From the top of the key, Rodman. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Here's Curry. Count that one. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Ooh, that's like velvet. That's the kind of finger roll that ends up on old highlights.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Rodman. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Jokic. For three, Booker. Some solid defense from Jordan. James with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. James attacking. And slam dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Pass to Rodman.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Jordan. Booker defending. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Antetokounmpo can't connect. James outside. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Inside. Here's Rodman. The open shot by James. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance. And Chicago leads by 14.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And here's Butler outside. Here's Rodman. It's James on the wing. Jacks up a three. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
They grabbed their own miss.
Look out now. The Worm said, I'm not staying on the ground. I'm taking flight.
And here's Butler outside. That shot, no good. James outside. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Tries a three off the inbound. No good.
That's the game.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A clean win. And one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at...
We appreciate you all coming out and showing your support here tonight. Get home safe.
go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Curry looking around. Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Pass to Drummond. Hill left side. Now Jordan down to 5 on the shot clock. Gasol trying to free himself up.
Michael Jordan.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Here's Curry. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Skiles. To the paint. Stolen by Durant. Here's Gasol. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Out of bounds.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's Curry outside. That one's not going to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. To the middle. Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Easy bucket for Powell. Failed to block him out. He'll hover around the offensive boards all day.
Gasol trying to free himself up. And Skiles gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, KD. Jordan outside. Back to Gasol. Here's KD. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Phenomenal concentration by Durant. Physical play is not going to throw him off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now here's Leonard. There's the drive. Shoots. And it's Gasol with the rebound. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Fires it up. And that one goes long.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron, That should tell you just how special the claw is.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Can't let Drummond get established positioning. When he does, it forces you to compromise.
Chicago making some changes.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Back to Drummond. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Booker with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Jokic from downtown. Another 3 for Chicago.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And that one misses.
Wow, but what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Second team foul.
Chicago leading by 5.
Down to the floor for the away team.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Give him a hand, fans. Your hand speed.
One second left.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Inside, Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
No good from Booker. Philadelphia trails by 6. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Chicago making a switch here.
Checking in for your
On the
team.
wing, Barnes.
Kevin Durant.
Pass to Embiid.
Michael
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Here's Morant. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Substitution on
Steve Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
And finished off by Morant.
assisted.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Outside Durant. Back to Morant. That shot off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Morant with the steal. Back to Embiid. Durant trying to break free. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. Pass to McDaniel. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Gasol. The 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Gasol sends it back.
And for his career among active players, Pau Gasol top 3 in block shots.
Kicks it out to Jordan. Buries it from 3-point range. Jordan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the inside. Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
Buries it down low.
Assist goes to...
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
It's Curry outside. That shot no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Pass to Blackman. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Down low. Here's Barnes. And that one, good. Barnes has got 6 points.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Here's Curry. Up and in on the layup. And Chicago leads by 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
Jimmy Butler.
Outside Gasol. Poke loose. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Rozier. Pass to Butler. Booker outside. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First personal foul.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
3 shots.
And he nails the 3rd. Here's Skiles. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And so we wrap up the first half.
Your home team, 36. The visiting team.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Philadelphia trails by 8. To the inside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Durant in the corner. Back to Curry. Fires for three. That one doesn't drop. And Philadelphia the other way now. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Outside Curry. And the three ball is good. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
Back to Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
And Hill throws it down.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Kicks it out to Jordan. And here's the fast break. Here's KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
The size and length of Durant poses problems to the defenders, which is why they foul him.
At the line for 2.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Durant hits them both. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch?
Ooh, love it, love it. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Williamson. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Chicago making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
Morant outside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Drummond. Good defense by Jokic. Chicago leading by 9. Inside. And Giannis gets it to go.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And the basket by Hill.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Pass to Jokic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. So Rozier will bring it up for Chicago. Up top, Embiid. And it's sent back by Drummond. On the wing, Hill. He's got 10. Here's Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Left side, out of the Kumbo. Shot clock at 6. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Pass to Jordan. Outside Hill. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
For your home team, Pau Gasol.
To the paint. Here's Williamson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Pau Gasol.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Here's Gasol. Good D by Drummond.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. First free throw is good.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
No good on the second free throw. Rozier for 3. He can't get that one. And so it's Chicago.